Minus 80. Go high enough in the wall. And that is another auto time. Good. That one took me only 8 minutes. Next map, O3, also auto time by duty. This one has an underwater part. Several, actually. And it looks like the water has been capped. Sometimes on ice maps, they'll make the water ice too, but I think on this one it would be hard to finish if this was ice. You have some polar bears though in there.
Oh, there we go. Alright. So I have already had the opportunity to practice this because today I had the day off. So we've already got some times going here, but we got to remember the map now. I think it goes like this. Yeah, I remember this. I was watching YouTube videos this morning while playing this. Let's get a time down and then we'll try and work back to our PB. Our PB was going to be hard to replicate though with our present level of skill. Let's just get time down. We'll figure it out. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Back up, then we go forward. Ha ha ha! There it is. And we go up and down. And okay, 56. Fastest time is 44. Jeez, that is so fast. Well, that's not great, but that's all right. Probably how we're gonna have to take that turn in the future is break early so that we can get inside enough. Here, we try and get up in the air. We took that just a little bit too far to the left. We don't want to get airtime there. That's okay. And now we're just crashing into the walls for no reason. Try and catch ourselves back up. Sure. It's going to be a tough one to drive fast and consistently on. I think that I'm going to get rocked by the fact that I can like put down a decent time, but I cannot put down a decent time with any consistency. I can either drive like mediocrely, or I can drive fast, but like only once. Oh, and I wonder where everybody is today. Maybe it's Friday night, so probably busy doing IRL stuff. Yeah, that feels like the move. Yep. Sure. A little better. Yep, there we go. Not quite, but that's okay. Sure. Alright, 50, so we're starting to get there. We have about 3 seconds to clean up, which we're not going to get because the server's about to shut down, which is A-okay. We gotta be careful right at the beginning. If we lose traction, it becomes pretty bad for us. Oh, and I wonder what div we can get to today. Oh, let's find out. Now we got 3 users in crash. Looks like Rush is here. How we doing, Rush? Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, while we're sitting here, let's do this. Take a look at that. Yeah. Wow, guys, I gotta say. So I used to get like 1 or 2 or 3 cents from ads, and now I get like, I don't know, 10, 15 cents a day from ads. It's not none. It's Bakamitai. It's Friday? Yeah, it is Friday. Oh, we gotta put a button right here. That. There we go. Haha. See if we can't just put down a time here real quick. Nope. Ended up too far to the left. Let's try again. Okay, let's try and figure out what we can do every time. Because I know that there's some possibility. Whoop. There we go. Alright, 51. I can probably drive a 51 most times. Let's see if we can't put down a better time though while we're still warming up here. We're already like a second faster. Yep. Probably don't even have to do a brake there. Probably just gotta do a little let go. Oh, that's a good finish. 48.9, so still plenty of time between that and my PB. I don't know how people are driving way faster than that, though. Like, am I missing something about the end? There was one map from like a previous cup of the day earlier today that I was trying to learn where I like got it really optimized, and I was having trouble even getting gold, and I was like, what is going on? And I looked, and there was a risky finish, which saved several seconds that I just didn't even know was there. So I drove the risky finish like not that well, and beat my record, and then could not. If I'd gotten like the optimization I had gotten on the one where I barely didn't get gold before I found out about the risky fin, I could have gotten like author time, but you know. Oh, we got a follow from Senku player. Appreciate it, Senku player. How's your night going? You doing well? We should probably throw a little test 1, 2 into the chat, double check that that's working for us. Let's see. Test 1, 1, 2. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, cool. So stuff is showing up. Yeah. All right, cool. So just no one's saying anything, which is fine. Just gotta double check that sometimes. Normally, chat's a little livelier than this, but we did kind of spring it on people that we were going to be on relatively recently beforehand. Woo! There it is. And whoop! Nice. It's not going to be the best for us, but that's alright. Oh, it's Farhan. I haven't seen Farhan on in a hot minute here. What is up? Whoop. And there we go. Hello from Paris. Bonjour. That's as much French as I know. That's about as good as I'm gonna do. You haven't set a clean run yet, but you can probably do a high 46. Yeah, I mean my PB from earlier, I spent like a while grinding. That's 47.8 is like as good as I could do. I have no clue how anybody's driving a 44.5. Like I have no idea what it is that I'm doing that's so wrong, like where I'm losing all that time. I feel like for a lot of these, you can't be doing much more drifting than what I'm doing. But if you see anything obvious, Rush, about that I'm missing here, do let me know. Oh gosh, oh that was gonna be so good too, dang. Alright, let's try it again. It's gonna be really interesting what time I can even set in qualities, because it's just so inconsistent for me. Like that beginning is pretty tight. And it must be late in Paris. Hope you're having a good night here, Senku. Are there cuts? I don't know. My guess is no. There you go. Okay, we just could not get sideways fast enough. But that's what we get for aiming slightly left. It's very, the beginning is very finicky about where exactly you take all the lines. Oh, yeah, we touch something. Pretty good. So about a second behind just because we touched something right at the beginning. Alright, let's try that again. Here we hook. We hook. Nope, that's not what we want. A little more time. A little slower, so we're not going to have to do that a second. There we hook. Trying for right there. That's the line we gotta take. When we do that, 16.7. We got 16.5. So there's another like 0.15 if we're being fully honest with ourselves that we can save. And exactly the same there. And that's how we do the clean ending. It's gonna be fun to see if we can get a good time. We've got about 3 minutes until actual registration phase begins. Look at that. Yeah. Go. Go. 48.1. Yeah, jeez. That's pretty close to our personal best, and I'm still losing a ton of time. Let's take a second here and watch the GPS. Show it to me. Inside, that's what we're doing. Then inside to the left. We go over. We land smooth like that. So far, so good. We get on top. We go through. Oh, they drift early. Oh, wow. Okay. And they drift early again. Same thing. Yep. They land kind of sliding. They land kind of sliding like we do there. They drift. It's early drifts, so they can keep more speed, I guess. Yeah, wow. That is. I'm not sure that I know how to do that. That part we've done. Yeah, and they're so much faster here. Alright, so we're just drifting later than we should be. And then that's nice. And then they come down here. A little bit of an early drift again and through. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can't get some of these earlier drifts. We come down through here. All that's the same. Nope. Land with your brake press. That's pretty good. Yeah, and that one, if we drifted a little earlier, would be better. Let's see if we can. No. How did we do this one? Sure, okay, fine. This one, yeah, can't go about as far out as we go. Yeah, that one. This one's so tight, like the right there. In order to get outside but inside, it's tough. It's tough, folks. All right. All right. Well, it's about to kick us in, so get ready for the God run, as we always have happen. I think some of it is probably also that when I'm doing some of these drifts, I'm letting go of the accelerator, but I don't need to be. Like, we want to turn tighter, sure. Like, but if we just keep the brake press, we should be fine. 46.46. Wow. Well, now you just got to do it again, Rush. Wow, look at that. No 45. So you either drive a 44.9 or you drive a 46. Yes, computer, I will relaunch Chrome. Don't worry. Resume. Oh, let's fix this while we're sitting here. There we go. Yeah, and I have a hard time believing I'm going to get author time on this. Too spicy. But as per usual, keep me posted on how you guys are doing as we get through here. If you guys are competing today. Senko, I'm curious whether or not you're playing or whether or not you're just watching tonight. Oh, there's Obsta Lobster. Always see Obsta Lobster there. Okay, well then. Okay, we do gotta let go of the throttle there a little bit. Maybe we don't, but that's the way that's not gonna get us to crash the car. We hit the brake way too early there. Yeesh. It's not there, it's here. Alright, well, let's just get a run down. And doing those drifts are fun, though. I will say. Yep. Nope. We're just gonna put down a time and then we'll fix it later. Alright, 102 puts us at 261. Unclear if it's the worst time on the board, but if not, it's pretty dang close. Oh gosh, okay, here we go. Let's get a good one. We're trying to finesse ourselves here to end up with more speed, which is fine, but let's try and actually just put down a decent lap so we're not all the way down at the bottom. Jeez. Struggling. Well, still not a good time, but it's a livable woods time. Yeah, 51.8. Still pretty bad. Back to 261, exactly where we went in, which is interesting. Top of div 5. It's not going to stay for long at all. Already we're dropping, but still interesting to note. Ooh, struggling. Here we go. And around. And down. Ooh, okay, alright. Literally to the thousandth the same, which is kind of wild. Not gonna do it. All right. Yeah, we need to get back to our 48s and 47s if we're gonna feel good about this. There we go. That one's definitely just a full let go of the throttle. I'm sure you can do it with the throttle on, but I'm sure one can do it with the throttle on, but I can't. Whether or not it initiates a slide or not is like a really big factor in like the angle that you're capable of turning, and I am not used to properly accounting for that. I'll tell you. Okay, here we go. Down, then we go to the left, then we smooth, and whoop, there we go, sure. Fine start. Not the best, but we'll live with it. Alright, 50.3 puts us up to 302 from, I don't know, 380 or something, so baby steps. Still not very good, but step in the right direction. traffic has feelings. Everybody watch out. Car honk is horn outside. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that's always how I feel when people honk their horns. Just, oh, does somebody have feelings? Did somebody want something to go slightly differently? 49.7 moves us up to 278. Again, another thing that we'll take. Woo. Rough. Here we go. Yeah, we all suck, JV Demon. Don't worry. Feathering the throttle there because I'm nervous that I'm not going to hit the corner well, but we should probably just full risk and see what happens. Oh, nope, that's not good. Any advice for this game? You started yesterday. I'd say one is to figure out which camera you want to play on, and that's something that I only recently figured out. You can, here, let me quit driving for a second. You can play in camera 1, camera 2, or camera 3. And a lot of good players prefer camera 1 to camera 2 and camera 3. But there are professional players that use all three, but figure out like which ones are good for which circumstances and which one you want to be using as a general purpose camera. So people usually end up using camera 1 to play on ice because you can see where the momentum of your car is going as opposed to where the nose of your car is facing. So it's easier to, for example, like drift properly because you can see both where your car is going and where your car would go if you let go of the brake. And for ice, that's really important because your car's like sideways the whole time. So if you're playing camera 2 or camera 3, you just can't see where you're going. So that's one big thing. I'd say another big thing is like don't stress out too much about like how to get amazing at it. A lot of the things you're gonna figure out by playing some and by watching some content. I would definitely try and find a YouTuber that you like watching if you are trying to get better. But let me think if there's anything beyond that, Geo. There's lots of little technical nuances about slides and whatever else. But one thing, I guess another thing that I would suggest is try and figure out anytime you're about to drive a track, like what is the purpose of you driving that track? So like, for example, right now I'm trying to like register for Cup of the Day and it's the registration phase. So what I should be trying to do is just drive the fastest lap that I can. So I shouldn't worry about whether or not I'm gonna like hit any walls or anything. Because if I play safe, then I'm never going to drive really fast. I'm just going to drive like medium fast, but I'll never hit a wall. But later, if I'm playing Cup of the Day and it's in like knockout rounds, I just want to not crash. So I'm okay leaving a little bit of speed on the table if it means that I'm more likely to like end up going through the next round. That's more of a philosophical thing. I'd say in general though, like it's a fun game. Try and have fun playing it. If you focus on sort of just having fun and doing stuff that you think that you're going to enjoy, then you'll have a better time than if you try and get really into the technical nitty-gritty right away. I'd say you'll kind of find yourself wanting to figure that stuff out at a certain point, and that's like, don't try and front load that. Just get ready to learn that, you know, when you're getting to the point where you feel like, you know, you've played a bunch and you've improved as much as you can just by putting the hours in, and now what you got to do is learn some of the technical skill that you're missing. When you get to that point, you know, try and go and learn it. But a lot of people show up and immediately they're like, tell me all of the nuances of how the game plays. And it's like, you know, honestly, if you just moved your car around the track a bunch of times, you'd probably learn more than trying to hear from somebody else, like what little details about how exactly to do speed slides are or whatever. So that's my honest take. Just keep it fun, move from there. But like, obviously I'm not a great player. Like there are, I don't know, maybe 600, 700 players playing right now in Cup of the Night. And I'm 300th, so just above average among the players that are playing. So given that that's the case, I don't really know that I'm the perfect person to give advice, except insofar as I've gone from fairly new just a couple of months ago to just above average. So in that respect, if that's where you are, like you just started the game recently, then perhaps I am the right person to give you advice. But for like, you know, what is the optimal how to do anything? I don't know that I know how to optimally do anything. Like, very clearly, if you look in the top left on my screen and you look at the medals, you'll see that my personal best is way slower than the author time. So clearly I've got a bunch more to learn still. But that's kind of fun to think about, because I'm having fun and I'm improving right now, and I'll continue to have fun and improve later, so. Oop. Alright, 232. Time to slam down something like a second and a half better than what I've got on the track right now. Or else I'm going to have very little shot. I'm also sadly down in the land of Smurfs. I'm likely to find someone who's beating my PB repeatedly in our section, even though I'm way below my own PB, because there are some people who just want to play in a division where they're likely to win. Which is an instinct I can understand, but I'm surprised that they don't find it like more dissatisfying to win. Like, if I was playing in, like, the bottom division and I was beating everybody, I'd be like, well, yeah, these people don't really know how to play, and I do. So, of course I'm going to win. And if I ever didn't win, I'd be, like, furious. Versus if I play in my proper div, I don't really expect to win very much. So then, like, if I ever do win, or even if I'm getting close, it's really exciting. Like, the trade-off matrix seems to make more sense, at least to me. Go. You're 0.2 ahead. Well, we might have just lost it right there. No, not quite. 49.0. We still move up to 307. So we're going to be kind of like bottom of div 5, I think. Yeah, 255 plus 64 is 10, 320. Yeah. So I guess 319 is the... Is that right? 64 times 5 is 300 plus, yeah, 320. So 320 is the last spot in div 5, 321 is the first spot in div 6. Oh, that felt real good. That did not, though. Alright, let's finish out this lap. Alright, it's going to be close. 20 seconds. 4 spots. Am I going to be bottom, literally the last person in div 5, or am I going to be the first person in div 6? 318. Literally the bottom of div 5. Let me make sure I'm mathing right. 318 divided by 64 is 4.96. Yeah, so I'm the bottom of div 5. Yeesh. Yeesh. Well, that's going to be a little unpleasant. My fam went camping. Couldn't set a good time. You qualified 480? 48.0 or 480? Might not play if it's Smurfy in the early rounds. I'm surprised, Rush. I would have figured that you would have been able to outplay me there. Because that puts you all the way down in, like, what, div 8 or something? Yeah, I'm gonna get rocked in this div. Alright, 50.2. Decent. Heyo. Oh. Heyo. I'm streaming our div tonight. Let's put on a good show. Alright. Div 8, you're not consistent in tech. Div 6, Angry Arachnid. I qualified 318, so I'm third from the bottom of Div 5. So we got a div 5, a div 6, and a div 8. Omicron, haven't seen you in a hot minute. Div 4, nice. So we got a 4, 5, 6, and 8. If somebody qualified div 7, then we've got a nice little smattering of the middle divisions here. I don't know how many people there were tonight, though, so we'll see. Man, that one's really fun. Now that I kind of understand slides a little better, just kind of learned that today. Oh, what up, V-Doc? Oh, and Bobby Fish, 718, 12 divs. All right, so div 8's not even smurfing that bad, Rush. You should play a couple rounds, see how it goes. It is Cup of the Night. It's not CUTN though. Cup of the Night. Just teasing, just teasing. Woo. All right, we got a nice little crew in here. Also, welcome to the new folks that are in my division. I qualified 318 and 321 is the cutoff for the next div, so do not expect good things from me. We're going to see if we can survive even to top 32. I think that's going to be tough for us. Oh, there we go. Ooh. And flip to the left. And we need a little pop to get our drift started. Alright, so we drove a 48.1, so that's not better than my PB, and I drove a 50.5, putting me in 11th. Pretty good. Let's see, do we see Doctor or Bob Fish anywhere? I see Samu Bob. Oh, the V Doctor. 57th. You'll love to see it. I wonder how high I am on the Trackmania. Wait, let me pull that up real quick. If we Trackmania, go to the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We order by, sort by viewers high to low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I should be higher. Is the game not set correctly in my stream info? No, it is. Huh. Oh, what up, Doodling? There's actually like 4 of us in here. Well, let's see how we can do. Good luck, have fun to everybody. You're trying to get 53rd this time. As long as you're top 53, you should be A-okay for this first round. I always have to remind myself because there's never like quite the right number of people. We don't get a lot of the evenness that you would hope for. To just know that it's like, 60th is fine for the first time and whatever. Not so today. Only 57 showing up, so 53rd keeps you in. So far, despite qualifying 3rd to last in our div, I am not doing that poorly. Currently in 14th. Oh, okay, that's fine. Up. Get down. Okay, 21st. Not the best, not the worst. Yeah, so we got V-Doc, we got Doodling, and we got Bobfish. I don't see any of the 3 of you out, so that's good news. Yeah, let's see. So V-Doc, Bobfishy, and Doodling. And I'll try and see when I can figure out when people are out. GG to Dare Wave Dave, Triple JJJ Blade, X Nolan, and one more person whose name I could not quite catch. Ooh, we got a nice little set of viewers here. There we go. And to the left. Whoop. There we go. Not the best. We touched something. Still in 23rd though. So the thing is, I really felt like this map is certainly in my hands. So if we just to the point where we're driving calmly, we don't worry about trying to cut all the corners or whatever because we already messed up once. We just go inside here. Whoop. There we go. 50.3 puts us in 16th. No big deal. It is a cool map, Melon Dog. It's really hard. There's tons of like drifting, and you got to get the car to like and then but it's worked out all right. Looks like Sir Timo, Ryano, Trackmania, Doodling. Oh no, Doodling, that's you. Oh, it's a bummer. You DNF'd. Don't do that. And Crow City. Well, it's a bummer, Doodling. But now that you're out, you can chill out and watch, and that's half the fun, isn't it? At least it is for me. At least sometimes. We'll see if I make it far enough in. Although we have a lot of people in our div here, so the casting should be interesting because we'll have a few different people that we want to watch. There goes Doodling, Sir Timo, Ryano, and Crow City. Yeah, that's a bummer, Doodling. That happens a fair amount. It's all right. I see the V Doctor is still in. And I don't see Bob Fishy or Bobo Fish or whatever it was. I don't see them anywhere inside the game, so we'll have to see what's going on with that. See if we can't check out what's going there. And there we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. We avoided the edge unlike last time. We shifted gears earlier than we did last time. Oh, we should not have let go in the air though. Nice inside line. All right, 48.8 puts us in 8th. And that's still a full second behind our PB, so we're fine. You were 21st when it happened. Yeah, I was gonna say, you drove really well the first round. Looks like Canna Hayes, Lian Shi, Zeftax, and Black MacGyver 72 are gonna be the 4 out. AC Wilson barely sneaking in. Can't even get gold. Potatocracy. Gold is hard. Bro, I was on world record pace for the first 3/10 of the round. That's a AC Schultz. That's a funny one. Oh. The server is thinking. Here we go. All right, and down here, and we get over to the left. Oh, and we get a sound bug, which we do not like. Whoop. I had a little bit of an issue there, a little bit of a skill issue, but that's okay. We saved it. We didn't crash on any walls. We're only in 27th. There's plenty of time to catch up, and that's actually not even that bad. Whoop, nope, hit a wall. Okay, keep going, keep going. Honestly, should probably have reset there, but that's okay. We're gonna get there. Yeah, we're still fine. 34th. Plenty of time. Yeah, 32nd. We're catching people. Whoop. All right, 26th. That felt really bad, but it wasn't that bad. Ooh, and VDoc has followed. Appreciate that, VDoc. Keep going. I got this. Yeah, I do got this, Melon Dog. I appreciate it. Take a sip of water. I will take a sip of water. Gotta cool down. Looks like Dublin, Thrill Murphy, Clashonk, and Hollow Blaziken are out. That is tough. Somebody drove a 45? What the heck? I'm not even paying attention to the top. I'm not sniffing first place in this one, but we're just going to try to drive to knock it out for now, and we'll figure the rest out later. Ooh, a little wide there. Have to slow down. 27th ain't so bad this early. We got plenty of time. Yeah, we just gotta get 38th. '24th is well ahead of 38th. Hands are a little sweaty, I'll tell you. That's the I love the summer. The one thing that it makes it tough is like in the winter, I can't feel my hands as well. So like that makes it tough, and in the summer my hands get sweaty, so that also makes it tough. 9th place with a 49.008. 10th place, I guess. Oh, the V Doctor, close. Clutch it out, V Doctor. Clutch it out, V Doc. Hell yeah, the V Doctor. You made it. You made it. Hey, 37th ain't for 38th. You're in. You're beating Old Drum Geek. You beat Look, it's G Money Ho, Scoopy for the win, and Ellipsion X. Yeah, that's tough. Oop, that was bad. Oh, it feels weird now. We'll get back into it. There we go. Oh, that was scary. That's more scary. Keep going, keep going, keep going. '27th is fine. 24th, 51.9. That was scary. That was scary. Got a little crishy crashy. Saving so hard right now to not be knocked out. Hey. You're winning by a second even with a Mega Bonks, so you chose the DNF. Yeah. No, I feel that rush. Honorable of you. Yeah, it's a very hard map. Looks like Salvo HNL, Chrono Mano. This is Jay Davis and JR Web 20 are going to be the four that are out this time. It looks like one player is beating my PB. But my PB is like a full half second better than the second best run I've ever done, so. There we go. Do a little let go because we were going to hit something there. So we're going to be slow here at the first one, but we got enough speed that we'll be fine. Best. We got, again, plenty of speed, so we should be okay. Oh, come on. Yep, there we go. Just inside. Safe jump. We got the nerves, so we'll just go real safe, because we don't have to go very fast. We're in 14th, which is fine. And now in 11th. We continue to pass people. Ooh, something about that hump does not feel the same way that it felt. 49.0 is 9th. Yeah, so I think sub 50 is going to take us far as we achieve our first goal. Yeah, you're just the slowest player. That's great, Arachnid. 3 seconds down on PB and sell it by 0.8 when you realized even consistency issues wasn't enough to make it fun. Yeah, Rush. I mean, for those ones, you can either see like whether or not you bonk hard enough for it to be worthwhile, but yeah, it's tough. And you can both be like, well, I mean, but this is how I qualified, so clearly, you know, I have got the same quality time as other people. But I think usually the way that I save myself from that is by trying to drive like I'll try and finish once, and then I'll try and drive like one more time that I think is like medium before I worry about it. GG to Lumen, Husky Jake, Seductive, and Fecklefeck. As we head on into the top 29, 25th. Should keep us in. Thank you, Pios. Thank you. Yeah, top 29, baby. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Top 32, always that first goal. So now we're shooting for top 16, which is very nerve-wracking, actually. This is always the stage where it starts to become a little, but that's okay. Right now, it's fine. I shouldn't make that sound, though, because making the sound makes my body think that there's some reason that I should be nervous. And then I get the juices flowing, and I don't like that. I don't want the juices flowing. I want to relax. Something about talking my way through, though, when as long as things are like going relatively smoothly, does make me feel like I play a little better. I don't know if that's entirely true, but the number of PBs I've driven, like while trying to answer somebody's question, has been pretty high. I don't think this is going to be a PB, but it's still going to be pretty good. Certainly good enough. Yeah, 7th place, 8th place, 49.3. Top 16 seems like doable, though. Yeah, we're working towards it. Top 25 right now. Yeah, my Yeah, my PB is a 47.8, but my like second best time is like a 48.5. I had one really good round. And then like I changed something about how I do a couple of the drifts, and that is getting me. GG to Asbimo, Dob, Joshi, and Alfhes. Yeah, wow. Shoko. Oh, is Shoko like the same Shoko that's in chat right now? Also, we keep going back and forth between like 10 viewers and 7 viewers. I don't know exactly what's happening, but we take it. This is a lot of viewers. We got a nice little crew going. I'll drop the Discord link once I'm out for anybody who wants to hang with the crew here. If you're having a good time, we got a nice little group of people that like to play Cup of the Nights and such. So if you're looking for people to play ranked with, or just people to chit chat with about how Trackmania goes, or some of the other games that I happen to stream, like chess, or I've been streaming a little bit of Cyberpunk, but not too much. Haven't been streaming Zelda, but I have been playing it. Anyways, if that appeals to you, I'll drop a Discord link, but you're gonna have to wait for it. Right now, I am in the middle of a round. 6th place, we're doing fine. Whoop, whoop, don't do that. I should be fine, but that was so dumb. Yeah, 12th. Yeesh. 29th, at least you're top 32. Heck yeah, Angry Reckoning. 29th is great. Top half. The name Easy Peasy Your Bed in 22nd. Robrex, Clout, Fatty, and Shoko. Oh no, Shoko! GG, Shoko. We are still alive, V-Doc. Let's get it. The V-Doctor. I don't know, are you a gynecologist? Like, is that what we're talking about with that? I'm not sure that I know.
The server is thinking.
All right. We're top something. All right, we got to get 17th. That we can do. I've gotten top 17 like over and over again. So unless something terrible happens, which it probably will, then we'll be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, you're getting a little tight here. Amazing how it sneaks up on you. You're just kind of driving laps, and all of a sudden the line catches up behind you. Ooh, really? In 16th right now? I didn't feel like we were doing that poorly. There we go. And 10th. Wow, we caught a lot of people right there at the end. You don't even think you can do gold there? I mean, it took me a fair amount of grinding this morning, maybe half an hour of just concentrated doing it. Way to stay in the V-Doctor. Oh no. GG. Potato. Darkness, Fonz, and AC Schultz. Yeah, that's tough. Believe in the other Americans. I'm trying my best, Darkness. We gotta get 13th here, which we've done a bunch of times, but that's gonna be pretty nerve-wracking. But that's okay. Either we're in or out. Those are the only two options, so let's just find out which one it's gonna be. That was pretty decent. Gear changed a little bit later than I would have hoped, but that's okay. We're in 10th, which should be fine. And other people appear to be stepping up their game. 49.5 is now 9th. That's not the best time we've driven though. Somebody drove a 45 MSPY 95. Jeez. I land up the obese in McDonald's. I wouldn't say so. Oh, GG V-Doctor, that is a bummer. But we made top 16, which we will take. Yeah, it's tough. It's really stressful in those circumstances. I totally get it. It's really hard. But GG, well done. Glad to have you around. Again, as soon as I'm out, I'm dropping that Discord link. So if you feel like this has been a good time and you want to hang out, I will put that thing down there. But I'm going to quit sounding like an infomercial and drive a lap. Just got to get 11th, which I've gotten maybe half of the times that I've been around. We're pretty close to when I should be getting out. And then when we get back down to the last few, give me a sec. I'm just not wearing any pants. want anybody in my office while I'm not wearing pants. I know it's Melon Dog who wants to see the live view here, but I cannot be distracted right now. I am wearing pants, I just want to concentrate. Oh no. Oh geez, and that's me out. Probably. Let's see. Oh, we sniped it! We sniped it back! Come in! Oh, we did it!
You got it?
Yeah, I crashed super hard and then saved myself at the last second.
Am I gonna distract you if I'm here? Was it
Probably.
just- okay.
Thanks, Omicron. Whew.
Do I leave?
No, it's fine. Oh my gosh. Just, yeah. There we go. A little bit too much braking there, but we live with it. Man, that's such a slick landing. There we go, it's fine. And everybody's freaking out now. I can tell because I'm in 5th as opposed to like 11th. Must mean other people are screwing up. It's not like I'm driving great. But who knows? Maybe I am driving great. That was a pretty slick ending. 49.7. No, it's the same times.
What was your PB?
47.8.
Oh.
But that's, yeah, that's from this morning. And I can't look. The bouncing.
No, I'll stop. Just in between it. Excited.
You got it. Yeah, it's so hard live, isn't it? But it's because you're trying to stay in versus trying to drive fast. GG to Contacts and AC Wilson. AC Wilson I see a lot. Whew. All right. If we get 7th, then we move on to single limbs. But this is probably my ticket out. I would be pretty surprised if I made it through here. But that doesn't mean we ain't gonna drive it. Close. We did it. We got to single limbs. Oh, and it's just on other people. You have a spoiler from the server? Oh, because you can watch before the stream delay. I was like, do you know what's gonna happen before I do? And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh. All right. So now we just gotta not be last, which I think is gonna happen maybe once. I'm guessing I'm gonna go out in 6th, but we're gonna drive well every single time. Or we're going to immediately hit a bump at the beginning and lose a little bit of speed and then hit the side again. And we're going to have to play some catch-up now, so it's time to drive dangerously. Whoop. Or we can just crash into everything and just immediately be out, despite the fact that we had not crashed like a single time this entire time. Just brutal. Well, now that we're 10 seconds behind, we can try and do the more aggressive drifting that we were trying before. Like that. Or that. That one didn't reserve so much speed, but to have qualified 3/18th, which is 3 from the bottom, and made it into 7th place, I'm pretty pleased with. And I don't think everybody has finished quite yet. Nice.
Good game.
GG. All right, everybody, we're gonna watch for 1, and then everybody's gotta. Thanks, I appreciate it. We're gonna watch for 1, and then we're going to. Everybody's gonna pick among the top 6 who they think is gonna win. And I appreciate it, Doodling. So anybody who gets the At least one person who gets the correct winner will get a sub to the channel. And if you already have a sub, then well, that's gonna be it.
I like this one.
Boy, she's out. But that's all right. Yeah, MSPY and Mr. Lanky Boy both trading really good times back and forth. Yeah, 46s. Even guard, and that is going to be a GG mark. Whew. Oh no, something about a network error on a few things. That's fine. We'll just do this. There we go. All right, everybody, pick who you think is going to win. You have about 30 seconds to pick who you think the winner is going to be. And I think I'm going to stake my money on MSPY. Rush says Mr. Lanky Boy. You'll love to see that. Doodling, VDoc, Omicron. Any of you guys got guesses? Anybody wanna stake somebody as their champion? Oh, there's Ivan Guard doing well. Big Scooty with a little bit of a. Oh no, Big Scooty. The second I click on you, you die. Oh, Samu Bob. Hello Kitty car. This is not a Hello Kitty car. This is just a regular like watermelon car. Nobody else has any guesses for who they think is going to win. Your choice is Mr. Lanky Boy, Samu Bob, MSPY, Big Scooty, and Ivan Guard. Everybody got a guess? Oh, Samu Bob, no. Shouldn't be. Yep. Oh, thank you. All right, there we go. Samu Bob, Ivan Guard, Mr. Lanky Boy, and MSPY. Our 4 finalists. And so far, Rush, the only one to pick someone that they think is going to win. Still nothing. Okay. Samu Bob getting through. Oh, I see, yeah. Those are indeed some issues. Alright, well, we'll, Alright, Ivan Guard is out. Yeah. Alright, MSPY, Mr. Lanky Boy, and Samu Bob. Let's keep our eye on Samu Bob here, see whether or not they can stay through. Let's double check our audio once more. We wait. Alright, apparently should be working fine. Samu Bob, a little bit behind, but doing okay. Has to do a little bit of letting go, but still fine. Ooh, not as slick as my approach up there, but seems to be okay. Oh, and hits a wall. Gotta keep driving, Samu Bob. Don't DNF. Oh, boo, boo. Now these people can just relax. You wouldn't have forced them to maybe screw up. All right, the grand final. All right. Is it going to be MSPY? Is it going to be Mr. Lanky Boy? A sub for Rush 2207 on the line. MSPY out to the early lead. Mr. Lanky Boy slightly behind. Better drift though. Keeping better speed. Behind by about 0.2. That is a long slide there. I'm surprised that might be the best line. That is a great landing though. Wow. They both take similar lines here. When they tap the brake to get it to angle correctly. That seems good. I've never been able to get that slide correct. Oh, come on, Mr. Lanky Boy. Our Canadian friend from the Americas. go. And that's a good landing there, too. Oh, but just not quite enough. See, at that last one, you actually don't slide. GG. Looks like it's going to be MSPY. I'm going to BRB.